Hello everyone. Today I'll be teaching you all how to make a ocean theme cake. Okay, ocean theme. I'll just show you all. For that, first we require a sponge. You can use chocolate sponge or a white sponge. So when I'm doing it, I'll tell you all what do we require for this. So now I have a sponge cake. So I'm cutting into three. First I'm marking it. Okay, now I'm just slowly cutting it into three. Okay. Now I have three layer pieces. So this procedure will be as normal cake. Okay, we'll soak the cake first. This is ganache I'm using. This is chocolate ganache. Most of you all know. If those who don't know to make it, this is dark chocolate I've used. For 400 grams of chocolate, 200 grams of fresh cream, Amul fresh cream. 1:2. If you are using 200 grams of chocolate, then we will be using only 100 grams of fresh cream. Okay. So now slowly spread it. Okay. Some more, I'm just taking it. Okay, now we'll keep the second layer. Same way, we will soak the cake. Second layer. So same way. Spread all over. Okay. Now take a third layer. This was my top. I'm going to revise like this, turn it and use it. Okay. So again, I'll cover this on top. I'm just lightly covering it. I'm not covering it completely. Now I'm going to cut this cake. Okay, see here. I'm just going to cut. I'm going to remove this piece. We will use this piece, okay? Now I'll cut it again here, this side and this side. Remove this cake. So this shape we have taken it. Now I'll move this on a board. Slowly take your cake. This is where I'm going to set the cake. So I'll just transfer my cake on this. Okay, I'll move it all the sides. Now I have moved my cake on this. Okay, now here I'm going to cover it. This shape I'm going to cover the ganache completely. I'm going to spread the ganache. Perfection is not necessary here. Okay. I'm going to cover the sides. Little mess up will be there, you have to clean it because without this you can't do it. Here also. You have to cover this completely because we will be pouring jelly on it. If not, the jelly will go inside the cake. Cover it completely so that the cake doesn't take your jelly inside. Okay. Now little mess up will be there, you have to clean it because without this you can't do it. Here also. You have to cover this completely because we will be pouring jelly on it. If not, the jelly will go inside the cake. Cover it completely so that the cake doesn't take your jelly inside. Okay. Now I've covered all the sides. Okay. We have covered all the sides with ganache. Now this cake, the cake which we have taken out like this, I'm going to break it. You should use your hands only. Okay. Now add 1 spoon of ganache. Some ganache and mix it well. You have to use your hands. Mix it. Okay. Now we will take some and hold it like this. I'm just going to bring it like this. Give a mountain shape and leave it. One more will do it. And keep it here. Set it on the cake. So now we have placed both the mountains. Okay. Now take a chocolate ganache. Take some chocolate ganache. Pour it on top. And cover it with palette knife. Cover both the mountains. Cover this. Now just cover this, clean it the sides. Just a little bit, the sides. Okay, so all the sides it's covered. Now I'll just clean them. Clean this tray wherever you feel the chocolate is fallen. Take a tissue and clean it. Now keep this in the fridge to set it. You can leave this in the fridge for half an hour. Okay, same way I've taken little white ganache and just putting few lines over here and there. You're not covering it completely, just here and there. This is again a white chocolate and a cream, just very little. No, we are not putting it evenly. Okay. And we are not giving it proper cleaning also, okay? You can see it is not properly done. Same way you have to do it. Okay, now I'll keep this for setting for half an hour in the fridge. Meanwhile, we'll prepare jelly for it. Okay, now I'll show you all how to prepare jelly. So here I'm taking agar-agar powder. If you don't have agar-agar powder, you can use gelatin also. But gelatin to eat, it will not give a good flavor. So I'm using agar-agar. You can also use the sheets if you have at home. You can soak that and cook it. So I'm taking 1 tablespoon for 1 liter of water. 1 tablespoon I'm taking. Along with this, I'm going to add 4 tablespoons of water. Two, 3, 4. Take this, mix it well. No lumps should be there. Leave this for few minutes. I've kept approximate 1 liter of water. Okay, for 1 liter of water I am using 1 tablespoon of agar-agar. Here we will be adding sugar, caster sugar or plain sugar. It depends how sweet you want it. So for 1 liter I have added approximately half a cup of sugar. It depends how much you want it to eat. Now the water started boiling. I'm going to add this, which I had kept it. So start cooking this for few minutes. As I told, you can use, if you have a sheet also, you can use it. Let it boil. If you have gelatin, this is same way, even you have to make gelatin also. I have cooked this. Now let us allow it to cool completely. This is very hot. Don't add hot to the cake because your chocolate ganache will start melting it. So even this has to get completely cooled down. I'll allow it to cool and then I'll show you all. Okay, my agar agar is completely cooled down. It is cooled. If you want to use, you can use 2 tablespoons of agar agar for 1 liter water, or you can use 1 tablespoon of agar agar and 1 tablespoon of gelatin or complete gelatin to make this. Now this doesn't have any flavor to it, so I'm just giving a little bit of strawberry essence. You can use only the liquid white color essence. Any color is fine, any essence is fine, as far it is liquid without color. So there is no color in it. Now I'll be adding little bit of blue color splash, liquid color I'm using. I wanted a light color, so let me check. Little light and blue and green also will. Bit of green color, very little bit of blue, and see, I got nice color. Now we will strain this. So I'm straining this, always strain. Is ready. Now we'll take the cake. Now I have just kept it in a mold. Now, because always use this kind of a pan so that it is easy to remove it. Okay. Now, because we are using liquid, our cake should not water should not overflow it because of liquid. So now we will pack it. Slightly cover it completely tightly. Okay. Sealed my pan completely. Our cake also is ice cold. Now what I have done is I have made sea creatures. This is also made out of with agar agar and little bit of gelatin. I have used this mold. I have used this mold to make it. I have made few creatures. So now what I'm going to do is I'll take my pan here. Slowly I'll try to keep this fishes here and there. I've just placed the fishes here and there. Now slowly I'll add my jelly. We will not completely fill it till here. That's it. Okay. Now we will allow this to set in the fridge for 4 to 6 hours. This was in the fridge for 4 hours. Now will remove this. Slowly I'm trying to demold it. See how it looks. Okay, now take few biscuits and make powder. Do not put this in the mixer. I'll add few drops of color. I'm using gel color here. Take a cling, slowly, gently keep it, cover the jelly. Okay, now take the biscuits, try to cover this slowly. Cover your mountains. I've dusted the biscuit powder. Okay, now slowly, very gently try to remove your cling wrap. Very gently. Very gently. Yes. So now take a small palette. Try to bring all this to a side. Clear all your sides. Try to clean it gently. Little bit here and there, it's fine. If you want, you can cover the side with biscuit powder to show as sand. I have covered the cake with the sand, biscuit powder. Okay, so my ocean cake is ready. Please do try this. On top, if you want, you can keep some boat or something. Surroundings you can cover with shells, all that. I don't have those items now. So I have just kept it plain and simple. So hope you all enjoyed it. Please do try this. This is something different. And those who have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and press the bell icon to get the latest updates.